Hi, I'm Tony Cortez of Silverpin Studios and the creator of the epic Disney time-lapse, A Day in the Life of Walt Disney World. If you haven't seen this time-lapse, then definitely click the link below and it'll take you right to it. It's really 10 minutes of pure Disney bliss. It's a week at the legendary Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida, and it captures everything in time-lapse. It takes you from Space Mountain to Splash Mountain to Tower of Terror to all four parks and just everything that goes on. It's a lot of fun. Check it out. But that's not why I'm here. I am here in New York City's Times Square, right outside of the Disney store, because I wanted to be as close to Disney as possible. And here in New York City, that's about as close as you're going to get. It's still a little chilly here, not quite as warm as it is in Orlando, but the weather is starting to warm up, and I am going to be heading down to Orlando next month. I've got a brand new project here at Silverpin Studios. It's going to be a documentary, and we're going to be focusing directly on the Disney subculture of fans, that underworld of hardcore Disney fans that live, breathe, sleep, and eat everything Disney. You know, there's websites out there, hundreds of websites that really focus on the Disney subculture, and two that really come to mind. I've got Ricky Briganti from InsideTheMagic.net, as well as Big Fat Panda from BigFatPanda.com, and both of those folks are going to be joining me and kind of tell their tale of how they got started in the business. You know, they're pretty much the official, unofficial looking glass into everything Disney. And while you might think that most everything you could find about Walt Disney World is found on the Disney blog, not true. In fact, if you really want the inside scoop, there are hundreds of websites out there that'll allow you to really get the inside action on what's happening next at Disney, what's coming, just the history of it all. When you think about people who visit Walt Disney World, you really think about families who might have been there once or twice in a lifetime, if they're lucky. Annual pass holders like myself have the ability to be at Walt Disney World 365 days a year. Now, of course, as you can see, I'm here in New York City, you know, a little far from Orlando. I try to get down there 3 or 4 times a year if possible. And as I said, this time, I'm really going to be rolling out the red carpet for all of the Disney fans. And we're going to put together this incredible documentary that is really going to allow you to get an inside scoop of what makes these fans tick, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, here in Times Square, it's pretty crazy. I mean, there is just something happening all the time. You know, you would think, being right outside of the Disney store, that you know, characters like Anna and Elsa and Olaf from Frozen, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, you've got Buzz Lightyear who's here also, Woody from Toy Story. They're all here in Times Square, but they're really not the real characters. Kind of this creepy version of the classic Disney characters. You know, sometimes you see these guys sitting around with their heads off, smoking cigarettes or whatever. That would never fly at Walt Disney World. So that's part of, I think, the lore of Disney. You know, it's gotten to the point where people will do anything to capture a little bit of that Disney magic right here in Times Square, and it's just pretty amazing. So stay tuned, click the links below, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll keep you up to date on everything new that's coming, and be sure to keep in tune as we get closer to April, when we are going to be bringing you some more information on this epic documentary that I'm going to be working on down at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. And we've got some special treats for you that are coming your way. It's really cold. My lips are starting to freeze. So I'm going to call it a day and say thanks so much for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Have a magical day.